We are back again. Golden Gates Buzz TV. We got an architect special artist spotlight for the night. I got my man Shekels the Jeweler in the building. I mean, this is something different, y'all. This is. I heard he was sick. We're gonna learn a little bit more about who he is tonight. What's going on, Shekels? Who are you? Talk to us.
My name is Josh. I'm on the bus right now. I guess they're gonna have me spit something. It's probably gonna be some trash.
Woo. They're gonna tell you in the
Just kidding.
comments.
Yeah, no, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Anyone
So,
want to tear me?
All right, where you from, Shekels?
I live in Bristol.
You said you wanted to see it.
I
Oh my God, this fucking smart
right.
ass.
God,
Oh, you can see it, bro. It's right
This is a
here.
substitute teacher right here.
You gotta specify.
Yeah, where can they find you? What's up? What's your social media? Where can they find you at?
You can get me at JOOSHGAGNE. That's Juice Gagne to the non-spelling people.
What would you like for me to go? You gotta go Shekels for the.
Yeah, you can call me that. You can call me Josh. You can call me that. You can,
I gotta go
if you come
Josh.
up with any other nicknames, we could approve it as we go.
All right, we'll start with Josh now. So, Josh, how long you been rapping? How long you been spitting?
Oh man, it's probably been about a year and some change. I always really loved hip hop, and I always really wanted to get into it, but I hadn't really found myself around any of the right people. I think the people that I were around that did make music, it was just not anything I could co-sign on any level, or really want to be around.
Yep.
And then meet this fucking dude. I met Holmes at the dojo. And
Who's Holmes?
Oh, the architect
For the
himself.
audio. The architect himself.
Architect himself signed up for some jujitsu classes, which I happen to also be going to. And we got into that, and then showed me the music, and I was like, "Oh, is this you? Like, what you mean? Like, you made this?"
Who said that? He did?
I said that to him.
just like you
Yeah,
said, okay.
I was. Yeah, I was pretty taken aback by all that, and then to have someone whose music I could actually respect, especially on levels that I knew I couldn't even really fully understand yet. I knew while I'm listening shit is going over my head, and that kind of got me excited because I hadn't really felt that way about music.
So this is Jiu-Jitsu a year ago. You just found somebody who you love their sound, and you like, all right, with him, I could work with him and kind of formulate something.
Yeah, and I think it was more than that. I think it was really important that I got a sense of validation from him when I did start recording stuff, because I don't really know if I would have gotten, maybe I would.
What made you want to record? Just because you heard him? You heard you heard the architect spit?
I wanted to before that, but it was more the fact that his shit was dope, and his beats were dope, and his engineering was dope, and everything was on point to a degree that I hadn't been around at all. Yeah, and then from there, once we got to the studio, and I just of all the most nervous that I've ever felt, of all those times, I would definitely put the first time or two standing in the booth nearly shivering, and I really. And he said that was a good thing, and I realized why that is so, because even the jiu-jitsu shit, the kickboxing fights, I haven't been that nervous for any of those things. When someone's getting ready to whoop my ass in a cage in front of a bunch of screaming people.
Even your first fight too?
Yeah, I was more nervous to go in the booth the first time than I was to I'd never been in any physical altercation in my whole life until I got locked in a cage with some dude, and I was more nervous to record the first track. For sure.
That's crazy. How long were you sitting on the song that you were about to record?
I think I wrote it pretty quick. I think it was I say pretty quick shit. It was probably a few weeks.
A few weeks for you to put it together?
Yeah.
Now, do you freestyle at all? Or?
A little bit. I haven't really gotten to the point where I feel I can let it let it tumble with other people in the way that I can by myself. And that's something I'm definitely looking to kind of tap into.
Okay.
As I'm around more people that are in the hip hop sphere.
And how serious are you trying to take this?
That's a good question. I really feel I'm at a point in life where I'm I really may as well give everything my absolute best shot, because clock's fucking ticking.
The clock is fucking ticking. Bro, this is Golden Gates Buzz TV. I got my man Shekels the Jeweler, aka Josh, in the building. I'm super excited to hear, because the architect really put in a good word to say that he has some skills.
Oh, better not be whack.
Right, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you whack, not only will the comments let you know, I will let you know, and architects vouch for you, so you already know.
Nah, see, that's important, because hearing this dude, people come out the booth, they're like, "Yo, Nito, we got one, yo, you fucking with this shit?" And he'd be like, "Want me to be honest?" And These are people that are paying him. Like,
That's the fact.
I don't pay him nothing.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Told, like, no, that's
Yeah,
gotta mean something.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Okay. So you're a young 24-year-old rapper. You've done jujitsu. Give me a little bit more about yourself. Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Oh man, I like to kick people in the face too. That's not included in jiu-jitsu. That's a separate skill set.
Okay, so fighting. Besides getting aggressive and fighting, what else do you do?
Shit, not a whole lot, man. I'm on the grind. I got 4 fucking jobs right now.
But yeah, tell us what you do so that way, like I said,
man, I'm on some bullshit. I sell gym memberships. I work at a jewelry store. I work at a cigar lounge, and I clean at the MMA gym, so I don't gotta pay my monthly dues.
That's a fucking fact. You know how to fight, I like that. That's like Karate Kid.
Yo, it is. It was a real Karate Kid type of evolution for me. Cause I showed up there, I was like a punk. I feel like I was like a boy when I got there. And then they sicked this like 17-year-old kid named Rocky on me. He just beat the shit out of me.
How old were you at the time?
I was probably like 20, and this kid was like 17.
How old were you? How much did you weigh?
I don't know. I was maybe like 160. This kid's like 130, 135.
Oh, so
he was mauling me, dude. He's making me faint on everything. I'm like, he's kicking the shit out my legs. The coach had to be like, hey, well, turn it down. Like, he was thinking I was gonna like quit and leave because the kid was beating me up so bad. And it was like that for a minute. And then I don't know. Shit changed. I started picking shit up. I started feeling myself. I started not being so scared to like really like throw down with people and like let my hands go. And some beautiful things started happening.
That's a fact. What do you feel more confident, fighting or making music?
I feel like proportionally, I'm probably better at making music, but I've worked a lot harder on fighting to get to a point where I think I have like just like respectable skills. I'm no professional, but like I know enough to teach, and I know enough to hurt people, so that's enough for me. Well, no, that's not enough for me. It'll never be enough.
Okay.
An infinite quest, like hip hop.
All right. Who are your musical idols? If somebody's like, oh, what 3 artists you think your sound is constructed of?
Kendrick, Cole, Jid,
and Jid. That was like a power 3. Hey, that's a high rope to pull to say. That's where you say like your music will fall number 4 with.
Wait, say that again.
Would you say that's like would your music fall number 4 in a list?
Oh hell no!
Okay,
That's way more.
Who do you think your music will be line up with?
Oh, fuck, I can't make any type of comparison.
Come on,
to
there's
anybody.
a name. This is going to get
Yo, and a name. Nah, dude. I think I take a lot of little like bits and pieces of things that I like. Like I was fucking with that last Isaiah Rashad album today when I was at work. I was showing the ladies at the jewelry store, and like, yeah, there's just I don't know. There's so many angles to dive into. I really like Mac Miller's last album. Like I like kind of that more. I don't even know. It's hard to really like. I guess it's hip hop still, but like it's really pretty far removed from the constraints that I would normally put on hip hop.
Okay.
But
okay.
The main thing is I try my best to not shit on things that other people like, as hard as that is sometimes.
Yep.
Nah. The Architect don't do that.
Facts. That's a big fact. Well, you're 24. I'm honestly, I'm not surprised that, like. Well, actually, I won't know. I don't know, guys, because I have not heard anything yet. When you guys hear this, I'm hearing this for the first time. So I'm super excited to hear like your musical mind because it's time to get to it.